what I would like to share with you today, as I'm a sustainable team performance trainer and coach, I would like to talk about who's responsible for the team's performance. So whether you are a business owner managing a team, big or small, whether you are a corporate team manager leading a team, so we all want our team to work at their best, to perform at their best. So we will all be more successful, right? But again, who's responsible for our team performance? So we are individuals within an environment, okay? We are not there alone. And so environment is what? Competitors, customers' expectation, geopolitics, regulation, whatever, will have an impact in the companies, okay? And these companies, they have their own values, they have their own culture, they have their decision processes that will impact what? Will impact the teams. And the team, if you're a team leader, you have your own leadership. You have or not means and resources to perform. And you set up the right psychological conditions for your individuals, for your team members to perform, to be motivated, to be engaged, and to have the knowledge they need to have. So imagine that you are a project manager and you need to hire engineers, but there's a talent shortage out there. So because of that, you might not be able to perform the best way to deliver your project on time and on budget, okay? So not your fault, not your responsibility that there's a talent shortage out there. Imagine that your company is not aligned strategically and operationally. So this will also have an impact on your team and you as an individual. Imagine that you are not getting the means and resources for your team to perform in the best way. So again, this will have an impact on you and your team's performance. So performance responsibility, this leads me to say, cannot most of the time, be the responsibility of the individual alone, as it depends on several factors that will impact performance. And one of those is leadership style. Then you have also the group dynamics, relationships among the team that is also the leader's responsibility sometimes, means and resources to perform, company decisions. They might take decisions that are not supporting you and your team to perform, and organizational consistency. This is what the main areas that impact performance as for academic research. So, if you have ever run a team, you know that sometimes we get frustrated with their performance, with the outcome of their work, as they don't do what we expect them to do. And I've been leading teams for 25 years now, a bit more, and I wondered, sometimes I felt frustration, sometimes even anger. I was disappointed, maybe blaming them, maybe criticizing what they were achieving. And so I start to understanding, how can I be helping them? How can I make them more performant? And by asking this question is changing the way my brain was working. So I'm certified in neurocognitive approach, and this absolutely changed my life 13 years ago. So our brain, we have the automatic part, and 90% of our time, we are on this automatic part of the brain, managing the emotional governance, our motivation, our values, instinctive governance, stress and reaction to threats, and the gregarious governance, which is the power of relationship and self-confidence. Automatic brain works very well when we are in well-known situation, mastering our topics, but when we are facing difficult moments or unknown situation, we need to switch into our cortex prefrontal, which has our adaptive governance, adaptive intelligence. So I start asking myself, why is my team not performing as well as I would like the team to perform? And when I was frustrated, when I was disappointed, I was in my automatic brain. And only when I shift to the adaptive brain, I found the solution. It was about asking myself, what if I was wrong? What if I am the main reason why they are not performing at their best? This simple question reduced my level of frustration, and if I am part of the problem, it's good news. Because if I'm part of the problem, that means I can act on the solution. I can do something about it.